And I'm only bringing it up because I'm wondering if there's anyone out there who had like ever seen what what I saw that evening. So in 2018, I of course was staying on the res for a few months while my husband was deployed, and a series of other weird, creepy paranormal stuff had already happened. And so I was in Flagstaff, and then I was on my way back home to the res, and I was traveling towards Cameron, Arizona. And it was kind of like in the evening time, so the sun was like setting. And I remember because like the skies were just so beautiful. And I see the Cameron store like off into the distance about half a mile away. And as I'm driving, there's like two rock formations, one to the left and one to the right. And for some reason, I just had this feeling that like maybe that I should look to the left. So I'm driving and I get closer to this rock formation that's like on the side, like literally by the side of the road. And I see someone sitting there. And I kid you not, he looked like the character from the Johnny Depp movie where he plays the indigenous character with like the feathers. And this person or being, like, I'm not even sure if he was from our era or our realm, to be exact, because he just looked so out of place, like ancestral. I don't know how to describe it, but he had like the old ancestral clothing on made from like leather, and he was covered in like white paint from the chest down, but he also had black and white face paint. So his face was all white, but he also had like black face paint. And then he had feathers on top of his head, right? So I'm looking at this guy and I'm like, oh my God, am I seeing what I'm seeing? And he looks at me, like right at me, like we lock eyes. So I'm driving, right, and I look at him for like 5 seconds and then I have to turn away. And I'm like, I look to my brother, I'm like, did you see that person sitting there? And I look back and there's nobody there. And he's like, no, what person? I don't see anything.